The biggest political story for the rest of this year is likely to be the referendum to enshrine the unique status of First Australians into this nation's constitution. Behind the politics are people who've spent their lives trying to make things better for Indigenous Australians. And one of them is Megan Davis. She's a cobble woman raised by a single mother of 5 in Housing Commission in Brisbane, and she grew up to be a professor of law. It's like it's fated almost that she would be a driver of this referendum, because even as a 12-year-old, she had an unusual fascination for Australia's constitution.
There it is, thank you.
Okay, I reckon to start with, what's your name, where are you, and what are you doing here?
Yep.
Okay. My name's Professor Megan Davis. I'm a Professor of Constitutional Law.
Megan is going to hold a very important chapter in the story of Australia.
It's been 6 years since we issued the invitation to the Australian people for a constitutionally enshrined voice to Parliament.
There is such momentum behind the voice referendum, and Megan has been very much at the forefront of this very important nation-building exercise.
And this week, we want all Aussies to read the Uluru Statement out loud. Read it, say it, record it, and share it.
As a proud cobble woman, there was no other choice for her than to do something that was going to positively impact our people.
This is, what we all call our family file, so it's all of the material that we've got from the Queensland archives. One of the interesting things about the desire to study law was seeing my grandfather's file.
There's Poppy.
It's a profound thing to be able to see all of the notes, all of the records that the state kept. I mean, it is hard to read. All of it's hard to read.
Our grandfather, Fred Davis, was a proud Aboriginal man, and my grandmother, Elizabeth Ober, was a South Sea Islander woman. She was taken and brought here from Vanuatu. They would basically kidnap people and brought them here to work in the sugarcane industry.
By the point of 1901, where Australia becomes a nation, then you see mobs being herded onto reserves and missions everywhere, mostly at gunpoint. My family were in the Cherbourg mission in southeast Queensland. They were moved in the early 1900s, just after the Constitution came into being. It was compulsory racial segregation. It was a brutal subjugation of a people whose lives were just profoundly changed and controlled by the state.